Now, we looked at the open chords down here, right? Let me show you what we can do for you to kind of riff or solo over those. Look here, we're at the 5th fret, 5th position. Position is determined by where your first finger hangs out. So for these lessons, for the first 2 chords here, we're going to be hanging out at the 5th fret. We're at 5th position. And I'm just going to show you a real relaxed, easy, repetitive pattern on 2 strings, high E and B, and that's all. You're going to have a total of 4 notes on those 2 strings that we're going to use. The fingers we're going to use are these, your rock and roll fingers, okay? So your first finger is going to be at the 5th fret of the high E, and then you have 4 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your pinky is going to take care of the 8th fret. So, and I'm going to pull these fingers away. This is bad technique, by the way. You want to have your fingers close by, but I want you to see what I'm doing with my fingers here. So I'm going to start here. I don't care if you use your thumb, your index finger, or a pick or whatever. Use whatever's comfortable to you. But we're just trying to get this muscle memory. You might as well keep that down because you're going to be going back and forth between it, on and off. Okay, and I don't care if you go from the 8th fret to the 5th or the 5th to the 8th, whatever. You just want to use those 2 notes, and it's fine if you go slow, whatever lets you feel in control. Then we're going to move over to the B string and do this same thing, exact same thing. So just ease into that, get used to the feel of those notes, and then you can start just mixing things up with just those 4 notes. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. In fact, it doesn't have to be more than 1 note. If you've got somebody, a friend of yours, if you guys are going to jam or something, or if we're in lessons playing, and I'm taking this part here and you're up here doing all I was doing was that. Yeah. You can get music out of just 1 note, and if you want to mix things up, don't be critical of yourself. Just have freedom and mix those things up. And if you get jamming with buddies or something, that wasn't super flashy. It wasn't anything much, but it fits. It fits the song. So you've got 4 notes available. We're pretending the rest of these strings don't exist for now, just so that you don't have a mental overwhelm or block about improvisation. All that is making stuff up as you go along, and you can do that. It's easier to do that if you're not stressed about it, as I can attest from my own experience. Anyway, so there's your first little pattern. I'm going to go over it one more time. 5th fret, 8th fret, using your 1st and 4th fingers, like that. And then when those notes when that pattern feels easy, you can start going out of order and just experimenting some with your timing. Okay, so that's it for this first little video of that pattern.